Tonight did not land in the win column, but tonight there was no shame in the performance. Tonight on Locked On A's.
You are Locked On A's, your daily podcast on the Athletics, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day.
Welcome to Locked On A's, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day. I am your host, Booney, one name, all passion. Thank you for making Locked On A's your first listen of the day. I'm from the Bay Area, and I've been a diehard A's fan since '81. This isn't just another A's podcast. This is the most informative and insightful show on the A's, period. We cover the A's every single day, breaking down games, delivering the latest team news, and giving you deep, thoughtful analysis you will not find anywhere else. If it's happening in Sacramento or in Vegas, we got you covered. We are free and available wherever you get your podcast, including YouTube. And please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button wherever you are following the show. Today's episode is brought to you in part by FanDuel. Right now, new customers can get $200 in bonus bets when your first $5 bet wins. Well, guys, the A's came into tonight's game riding the momentum of a two-game winning streak, looking to keep the good vibes rolling against a tough Orioles squad with ace Luis Severino taking the mound. Confidence was high, and early on, that confidence looked well-placed. The A's came out swinging, putting up 4 runs in the first inning and setting an energetic tone for the night. While they couldn't quite capitalize on some early opportunities with runners in scoring position, they showed the kind of aggressive team-first baseball that fans love to see. The game unfolded. The Orioles battled back, gradually chipping away at the lead despite Severino's best efforts. Baltimore found its rhythm and strung together 6 unanswered runs to take the game 7-4. Hey, the A's continue to fight, staying engaged and hustling to the very last out. It was one of those nights where the bounces didn't quite go the A's way, but the effort was never in question. From start to finish, this team gave everything they had on the field. As we have said, as I have talked about all season long, when the A's play hard, when they compete with heart, when they stay united, the results will follow. Just a matter of time. The growth, the grit, the togetherness this team shows night in and night out is something to be proud of as of late. The A's will take this one in stride, learn from it, and come back ready to battle tomorrow. I have no problem with tonight's loss, guys. I have said it all year long. As long as the A's compete, as long as we play hard, as long as we have some sort of togetherness, the wins and losses will take care of themselves. I have no problems with it. Was tonight one of those games that got away from us? Sure, absolutely. RD, we need some bats back, and yes, he is coming back. Nick Kurtz on Monday wearing the old Stockton Ports hat for his home run that he hit tonight. He was 2 for 3 tonight with 3 RBIs in Stockton. Looked great. Yep, he was in Stockton tonight. Kurtz was 2 for 3, 3 RBIs, a run scored. Jay Souls, Severino doesn't want to be there. He never has. I thought he battled tonight, Jay Souls. I thought he battled 107 pitches. Yeah, you could be right, but I thought he battled. You could be right. Brown smashes in AAA, MLB not so much. Yeah, I'm not going to go too hard on Brown. Brown or Davidson. I'll cover that in the next segment. Both of them had tough nights. I feel for both of them. I feel for both Brown and Davidson. God, they wanted it bad. They wanted it bad. What's up, Bamboo? Cheers, brother. Did he? I didn't see anything like that tonight, RD. I didn't see Butler acting up tonight. I thought he had a good night. Maybe I missed something. Maybe you you guys saw something. You too, Bamboo, on Lawrence? What did I miss? His lack of hustles aside. I didn't see anything tonight, guys. Tell me what I missed tonight on Butler. I usually look for that. I'm pretty good at finding that. I didn't see it, but I could have missed it. Kotsay Popley, the Douglas manager. I don't know about that, Bill. I was okay with that. He had Holiday on that third out. He made a good pitch. He pitched Holiday correctly. Davidson got to make that play, Bill. I mean, I'm as critical to Kotsay as you are, Bill. But on that particular call, it was the right call. He left Severino in at the right time. Severino executed his pitch. He got what he was looking for. Davidson's got to make that play, Bill. Come on. Not. I mean, I'm critical with Kotsay as well. I thought it was the right call tonight, and I thought Severino executed the pitch. We lost tonight. Effort was there. Yeah, I'm with you, G-Dub. 100%. Effort was there. Effort was there. You know, the only bump part about tonight, guys, is when you really look at the numbers. The Orioles gave away 8 walks, 8 free passes. We got to take advantage of that. Why Seth Brown again? He's cooked again and sick of seeing. Bamboo. I'm proud of Seth Brown. He's gone through a lot. He tore it up in the minor leagues. Denzel was not available tonight. I'm not going to hammer Seth Brown tonight. The guy got DFA'd. His career was on the line. He went down to the minor leagues. He absolutely smashed. He wanted it bad tonight. You could tell the effort was there. He might have wanted it too much tonight. I'm not going to. I hear what you guys are saying. I didn't think we had a better option than Brown tonight in the outfield. I'm not going to bash Brown tonight. I'm just not. I hear what you're saying. Hey, listen, he was 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. I feel for the guy. J Soul, $67 for a battler. We paid for an outright ace. Yeah. But here's the whole thing, J Souls. Here's to that. Severino's not an ace. Okay? Severino is who Severino is. Severino's been the same way his whole career. He's a battler. He's a grinder. He's going to have his really, really, really good outings that we've seen on many of occasions. And then he's going to have plenty of outings where he gets hit real hard. He's been Severino. He's not an ace. I think we've gotten what I expected from Severino. I wasn't expecting much. He's had some really good outings as well. That was crazy that the A's were all over Morton and then absolutely couldn't touch the. Oh my God, yeah. And even when we had Morton in the first and the second, where we just couldn't get the big hit. And I was looking, I'm like, this is going to come back to haunt us. I just know it is. Brett Harris is bet. Yes. I don't know if he played today. I did not see him in the starting lineup. When I checked, he wasn't there. Maybe he got put in later. Yeah, Clark should be back tomorrow, RD. Clark should be back tomorrow in center field. Maybe the A's could. No, I don't think anybody wants Seth Brown, brother. Bamboo. No one wants Seth Brown. You got to remember, Bamboo, when we waived Seth Brown, no one even claimed him. So we're not going to get anything for Seth Brown. That's why he's back with the A's. We DFA'd Brown, and no one claimed Brown. So no one wanted Brown. He comes back to the A's. Miko, those were bombs, weren't they, bud? Severino can't play center health with the Blassie. Oh, my God. Hey, Miko, that was a bomb, bro. That was a flat-out bomb. Rick, they should have won the game. They didn't get the big hits. Yeah. Time to cut ties with Brown's 4Ks. Like I said, I'm not going to bash Brown right now. I hear you, man. I hear you. Tonight was frustrating. Sevy is a 3 or 4 pitcher, only really shines when there's pitchers in the... Yeah, I agree with you, Bias. I don't see Sevy higher than a number 3 guy, right? On a championship team, he's probably like a 5, 4 or 5 guy, so forth. I thought he was... I don't even know if he was okay. What was Sevy's numbers tonight? Sevy was 5 2/3, 107 pitches, 8 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned, 4 walks, 5 Ks. Yeah, I don't think it's one of his better outings. 2 for 4 with the double. The guy just hits. Brett Harris 2 for 4 with a double. I've been calling Brett Harris for a while. When Kurtz was going off, I was the guy who said, hey, forget about Nick Kurtz. Look at Brett Harris. Wow. Good for Brett Harris. He is going to be coming up sooner than later. Sooner than later. Which means this, guys. Brett Harris, in my opinion, is a poor man's... Excuse me, I'm even going to go a step further. I'm going to make the call early on this one. And you guys are going to go nuts. Brett Harris is the next Matt Chapman. Brett Harris is the next Matt Chapman. You heard me say it. I said it right. Speaking directly to the senior athletics manager, the talk of players disliking Sack is just... but they're saying it in the press, RD. It's not like, it's not like it's coming out of nowhere. I mean, Butler's been loud about it in the press. Severino's been vocal about it in the press. I don't know. Wilson closing on the hit leader. Judge 0 for 4. Wow. Brett Harris 1.100 OPS. Nutty. All right, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. When I come back, I want to talk a little bit about Seth Brown and Logan Davidson and what our infield will look like when my man Brett Harris comes back. Up next. Let's not sugarcoat it. Coffee isn't just a drink. It's your morning ride or die, your daily jumpstart, your brain's Wi-Fi password. So if that's important, why are you still drinking the sad stuff from aisle 12? Level up your coffee with Trade Coffee, the #1 coffee destination in the country. They team up with over 50 of the best roasters in the U.S. to bring you fresh, specialty coffee that actually tastes like it was made for you. Because it was. I took Trade's quiz. It was fast, fun, and freakishly accurate. The first bag they sent smelled like heaven, tasted even better, and made my old grocery store coffee feel like dirty bean water. And if you're not vibing with your first match, Trade swaps it for free until they nail it. The price? Basically the same as your go-to brand, but the flavor is in a whole other league. Right now, Trade is hooking you up with 50% off your 1-month trial. Just go to drinktrade.com/LockedOnMLB. That's TRADE.com/LockedOnMLB. 50% off. No excuses. Great coffee is calling. Answer it with Trade. Seth Brown, Logan Davidson, they've had a tough go of it, man. All off topic on the media and mainstream to YouTube on trying their best to manifest Skeens trade. It kind of sucks for Pitt fans. I don't know how Pitt can trade Skeens. I don't know what they can really get in return. It's kind of nutty. Logan Davidson, Seth Brown. Guys, it's just... Logan Davidson right now was 0 for 4. Combined, Seth Brown and Logan Davidson were 0 of 8 with 6 Ks. And, I feel for them. I feel for both those guys. Their hearts are into it. They've both had a long road to get to the big leagues, and they have their opportunity, and you could just see it, man. They are feeling the pressure. They want it so darn bad, and it's just slipping through their fingertips. That error Logan Davidson made in the the 7th was just huge, man. Excuse me. How can I forget? That was in the 6th when Severino was trying to get that final out, and Davidson with just a huge throwing error, man. As far as what our infield potentially can look like, guys, we have a lot to be excited about. So let's stay positive on this thing. I'm not just trying to pour the Kool-Aid. Like I said, hey, we played hard tonight. Our effort was there. Severino didn't have our stuff. It's been the same old theme, right? We couldn't convert in RD Moss. If anyone is in Las Vegas and wants Aviator tickets, hit up my man RD Moss. It was the same old theme. Runners in scoring position. We couldn't execute. I need Butler, Wilson, Sodi. I was just, come on, Sinfon, you're blowing my whole freaking segment here, man. Third base. Tell me if you agree with this, Sinfon. Third base, Brett Harris. Shortstop, Jacob. Second base, hopefully he is sooner than later. Zach Geloff. In the meantime, Luis Urias. First base, Nick Kurtz. Catcher for right now, Willie McIver until old Shea comes back. Left field, Tyler. Center field, Diesel. And in right field, Butler. DH, Rooker. Batting order, you can go all over the place with that. But that's what I'm thinking as far as our lineup. Bamboo. When is Geloff expected back? I'm thinking best case scenario, Bamboo, beginning of July. He's been running around. He's supposed to next week be in Vegas for a rehab assignment. I expect him to be in Vegas for 2 weeks. Give another week for whatever, who knows. So I think sometime in July. Beginning to mid-July, if I had to guess, Bamboo. But you know how I look at it, guys? Hey, let's win every 2 out of 3 games. And so far, our last 3 games, we've done that. We won on Thursday. We won on Friday. We lost today. Let's win tomorrow. Let's win Monday. Let's win every 2 out of 3. But hey, let's take care of business tomorrow. We're okay. I like the effort. I like the energy. It was still a fun team to watch. You notice? Yeah, I saw that too. In 5 innings. Jack Perkins, 10 strikeouts last night in 5 innings. Gage Jump pitched as well last night. Didn't look as great. I believe he was like 4 1/3. Gave up a couple runs. I think only one of them was earned. Walked a couple. I want to say, I'm just kind of thinking off the top of my head. But yeah, Perkins. He's my favorite guy. My favorite pitcher, man. Been high on Perkins out of all the prospects. I love Perkins. 10 Ks. That was big. but we had a lot of energy tonight. And another thing you notice, guys, little things. People are calling each other off now in the outfield on pop-ups. There's communication with one another. There's a look at one another. I like the energy. I like the energy. Someone asked, my A's, who is pitching tomorrow? It should be, they've been switching it around lately. I want to make sure for you. Right now it shows as undecided. Who would it be? Let's see. Whose turn in the rotation would it be? Hang on. Let me grind this one out, guys. So we had Sears yesterday. We had Severino tonight. We had an opener. We had Jacob Lopez as the bulk guy on Game 4 against the Twins. Jeffrey Springs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. Mitch Spence is it should be Jacob Lopez. It should be Jacob Lopez tomorrow, my A's. Now, I don't know if they're going to open up, if they're going to go with an opener and then go to Jacob Lopez like he did in Game 2 against the Twins, or if they're just going to start Jacob Lopez. But it's Jacob Lopez is turning the rotation. Bring in Trevor Bauer, huh? Why not? Why not? Yes. Okay, so it'll probably be an opener. Last time the opener was Grant Holman for Lopez. Holman went yesterday. How about Hogan Harrison didn't look bad tonight, huh? If I had to guess on an opener, I'm not even going to try. No, Badeau's back up. He's just going to be the last choice. I mean, he's with us. He went, when did Badeau go last? Badeau went in Game 2 against the Twins, got hit pretty hard. But he's been a little bit of a disappointment. It's been a big disappointment, actually. All right, let me take a quick break, guys. And when I come back, let's wrap it up by talking about tomorrow. The NBA Finals are here, and they are cooking. Pacers versus Thunder Game 1 was absolute chaos in the best way. Lead changes, draw-dropping dunks, buzzer beaters, and breakout performances coming out of nowhere. You can't blink during these games, or you will miss something wild. So why just watch it when you can win with it? FanDuel makes it stupid easy to get in on the action. From pregame to midgame, I've been tracking who's clutch when it counts. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in crunch time? Yes, please. If you got a feel for who's heating up, lock in a same-game parlay and ride that momentum. Want to bet live? Stack props as the game unfolds. I did it during Game 1 and turned a heat check into a payday. Oh, and if you're new to FanDuel, drop a $5 bet, and if it hits, they are throwing $200 in bonus bets your way. You read that right, $200. Go to FanDuel.com to jump in. Make every moment count with FanDuel, official sports betting partner of the NBA. All right, guys, I want to go over the Aviators game tonight, give you an idea of what they did in the box score, just because I'm more curious. So we just signed this guy, Nick Martini, off waivers. 3 for 4, run score, 2 RBIs. Yeah, I agree with you. It feels like a dark cloud's finally disappeared. I feel that too as well, RD. I'm with you there. Hernandez 1 for 4. Hernandez has had a solid time in AAA. 285, 770 OPS. Colby 1 for 5, 2 Ks. Cortez 1 for 4. Susac 0 for 4. Brett Harris, Jesus. Golly, 2 for 4, runs scored, a K, batting 382, 1100 OPS. Alejo Lopez, 2 for 3. Malone, 2 for 5. McGuire, 1 for 3. Pitching, Cade Morris. Oof. Cade Morris got hit real bad. 4 2/3, 13 hits, 7 runs, 7 earned. Yeah, tough loss, 9-7 for the Aviators tonight. Still have a firm 7-game lead in the PCL. So they're doing okay. But again, when we're talking about tomorrow, hey, let's get tomorrow. Who is going for the Orioles? That's what I want to know. We had Charlie Morton, man. That's the only thing about tonight that was a little bothersome. We jumped him early, and we had our opportunity with a big hit. Instead of it being 4-1, all of a sudden it's like 8-1. And we're not getting those hits. And both times, 2 outs. Wilson with 2 outs. Butler with 2 outs. You can't ask anything more from those guys. But, geez, it sure would be nice to get one of those big hits, wouldn't it? Man. And that's the thing we just have not been getting at all. God. Let's see. Especially when the Orioles give up 8 free passes. Sedano. I don't know this guy. He's pretty good. Tomoyoki Sagano. Game log 5-3 with a 3.04 ERA. Last outing was on Tuesday. 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 5 Ks against the Mariners. On Tuesday, 5-27, 5 1/3, 8 hits, 3 runs. Jacob Lopez was good his last time out. He made some mistakes. He got some balls up, gave up the long ball. But even in Jacob Lopez's last outing, I mean, he's been doing this a lot, man. 4 1/3, 96 pitches, 5 hits, 5 earned, 1 walk, 9 Ks in 4 1/3 innings. He had another outing against the Phillies too earlier on this year, where he just went absolutely nuts. 7 innings, 8 Ks. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to leave some runs off the board and actually get a pitching performance for once, man. But we've been doing all right. If we bring that same energy, let's get tomorrow. All of a sudden, Mr. Kurtz comes home on Monday. Geloff's on the way. Brett Harris is coming. Shea Langoliers will be back. Can the pitching catch up? Can the pitching catch up, man? That's the whole thing. Scores. I want to get to scores as well, because I haven't even seen them. Mariners lose again. Wow. 8-6 to the Angels. That's good for us. Rangers and Astros won. Let's take a look at the standings. I know we lost another game. 12 games back right now. The Mariners have lost 5 in a row. 12 back in the AL West. 10 back in the wild card. Hey, listen. This is reminding me of something very, very special on the horizon. I'm making 2 big calls. I'm not going to say... I am going to say the A's are going to make a special type of run with who they got coming up. And it's going to be a fun team to watch. I will say that. That's the first big call. And the next big call I'm making, I said it earlier, and I've been saying it for months. Brett Harris, the next Matt Chapman. The guy was a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year in the WCC. The guy is phenomenal. The big question with Harris has always been his bat. And now the kid's starting to hit? Are you kidding? 382 with an 1100 OPS. Hey, I'll leave it at that. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Post game. We're all right. We played hard. We played with the energy. It's baseball. It's all right. It's all right. You made the right call by making Locked On A's your first listen. Championship mindset, elite taste. Now, for your second listen, it's time to hit the big stage with Locked On MLB Game Night. Every game, every night, all season long. It's like the MLB version of Red Zone, except instead of touchdowns, you're getting bombs, bat flips, and bullpen meltdowns from across the league. You will get local experts breaking it all down with that home team edge, but on a national scale. No fluff, no filler, just real talk from people who actually watch the games. So after you roll with us, level up with Locked On MLB Game Night. Find it on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.